Let's make some videos. Hey guys, how's it going? Mike here from Papa Does Preach, and if you've been around here for a little while, you know that most of the time I do written stuff. I write blogs, I write funny posts about my kid, I create memes. But times are changing, I'm getting older, things are changing, and I figured, why not start doing some videos? I've written down a lot of stuff about my kids, told you a lot of funny stories, and now I think it might be time to show you how crazy these kids are and how I've gotten all this gray hair. So, yes, the Papa is moving into the digital age. We are moving into video. I have no expectations of becoming a YouTube star or any other kind of famous person with videos because, let's face it, I mean, this is not the face for video anyway.
You're so ugly you could be a modern art masterpiece.
But heck, why not put some funny stuff out there on the interwebs and see if it catches fire and have a little fun while doing it. So, yeah. So I'm going to do a little something interesting, a little different here today, and I'm actually going to be reviewing video editing software because, I mean, everybody knows the first thing you need to do in order to be a huge video star is to put the cart before the horse and get the best video editing software you can get before you have a camera or talent or anything else. So that's what we're doing today. The good people at Magix asked me if I'd be interested in reviewing their Movie Studio 14 Platinum Edition, the Vegas Movie Studio 14 Platinum Edition, and I jumped at the chance because why not? I mean, I have to start learning how to use this kind of stuff. Why not do it with a Platinum Edition? It made me feel special. Platinum. Although I've never really used video editing software before, very minor stuff like online, like on YouTube and stuff like that. I kind of understand a little bit of it, but just looking at the Vegas Pro 14, you know, I saw it had new features like, you know, direct to social media upload, a new intuitive user interface. It had, you know, vignette effects, 4K monitor support, dual camera support, multicam production support, and I mean the list just goes on and on. And yes, while many of those terms may sound Greek to you and to me, let's be frank, actually Greek would probably be easier at this stage in my life to learn than video editing software. No, it actually was really was easy for a beginner, and calling myself a beginner is probably being very generous. It really was very helpful and very kind of easy to pick up, and not only that, but there are tons of tutorials out there. On a side note, that I found people who just want to help you learn this stuff, and from what I picked up in just a short amount of time, the tutorials are only going to make me better. But enough of that we'll talk about tutorials down the road some other time. So let's just get into some of the features here that I found, and I want to just play around and show you guys a few little funny things I've been doing, and then we'll talk about a little deal Magic is doing at the very end. So better stay here and keep watching to hear the deal. All right, so here is a little thing I've been playing with for the last couple hours, and it's just creating an intro. I got this cloud file right here, and you can see I put it up here in the video. I have a track number. I have this slot for the video slot. I have a video 2 slot if I wanted to add another type of video to overlay here. And here's my music that'll go with it, and I'll play that for you guys in a second. And it's just toying around, trying to create an intro or just something funny down the road, just tinkering with it to learn how to use things. So this is a one of the menus called Titles and Texts, and this is where you kind of do different features for like an intro, and it shows you can hover over them, and as you can see how it kind of bounced. To see that the rough day when it bounced into the wall. Then they have the scroll one, like Menace. It looks like it's scaring people. Different things. So you see different kinds of actions they can do, so you can pick them, and then you pick the duration and how it happens down here. Now I will play this for you real quick so you can see it. I don't think the music will play, so that's fine. I just kind of want to see the action that I chose. And this is what it looks like. This is what I've been tinkering with and what I've learned to do just in a short amount of time. So see, I got the clouds kind of moving, and it starts to fade in. Yeah, see that my name fades in, and it starts to fade out, and then you're just left with me. So there I am, see? And then, let's see. So there we go, back to the beginning. And now here I will put some sound on. And this is what the sound is like with the music. Very stoic, right? Very, I don't know, religious or something. So yeah, that's what it sounds like. That's a little music I found, a little music file. And so over here are different kinds of menus and things to use in the videos. As you can see, you have music, you have video, you have effects. So one thing I noticed right off the bat that was different from a few other video editing softwares that I've used in my brief time making videos is that Vegas Movie Studios didn't come with any preloaded special effects. Now, they do have special effects, more like effects to your video, like transitions, like things like fade ins, fade outs, different ways the screen will move. If you wanted to, put on a lens flare, like if you wanted to, if you aspired to be the next J.J. Abrams and insist on ruining every movie with a lens flare, you could learn to do that here. So at first, I found that as a drawback, but the more that I tinkered around with Vegas Movie Studios, it actually became a positive in my book that it lacked the preloaded special effects, and let me tell you why. So, some of the other softwares I've used before have effects like, explosions and bullets and lasers and all kinds of, blood shots and anything you would ever want if you were making any type of film, whether it be, some B-rated film or, like you really honestly wanted to make, a quality film. However, those preloaded special effects are, well, let's be honest, they're shortcuts. And you can tell the quality when all is said and done that's what they are. They're shortcuts. See, that's why Vegas Movie Studios doesn't have them in there, because this software, this program is designed for you to actually make quality content. And how do you make quality content? Well, you put in the work. So the tutorials that I mentioned earlier, there are so many out there, so many that I found to actually make these exact same kinds of special effects that you would get preloaded in other software. You can make them in Vegas Movie Studios, but you actually have to put in the work to learn how to do it. And like anything in life, you put in the work, you practice makes perfect, and instead of having a preloaded shortcut, you're going to have something a skill that you learn to do, and Vegas Movie Studios is going to help you learn that skill, hone that skill, and no matter if you're just looking to make fun family films, or if you're an influencer like myself and you're getting into the video game and you just want to make quality video content to put up online, or if you're learning to someday make a feature-length film, you can do all that, and it's going to look great if you use a product like Vegas Movie Studios instead of taking shortcuts in other programs that'll end up looking just, cartoonish and, corny at the end of the day. All right, time to pay up. So, as a reward for sticking with me through my long-winded, as usual, diatribe here on this video, I'm going to let you know about that deal I was talking about earlier. And that is that the great people over at Magic are running an awesome promotion through the end of January 2018. What an awesome way to start out your 2018. 40% off any and all versions of Vegas Movie Studios. That's you have the Platinum Edition, like I'm using. You have the Standard Edition of Vegas Movie Studio, and you have Vegas Movie Studio Suite. All items 40% off. I am going to leave a referral link down below, and I would appreciate it that you use that link if you're going to go take advantage of this deal, and you should, because this is awesome software, and the papa wouldn't lie to you. Okay, so use my link. You can also find Magic's as well as myself over on Deal Spotter. That's where I'm working with them, and that's where this deal is being run through, at least with me. And so yeah, use my link. Go over there, follow me over there if you're on Deal Spotter, and take advantage, because I'm not just saying this because I'm working with them. It really is a great product. I have enjoyed it thoroughly. I have been messing around with it, tinkering with it, having a good time, and I am just, super excited about the possibilities of, the future with this video software. So, yeah, take advantage. I mean, what better way to start out your 2018 than taking advantage of an awesome deal, and why not do it with Vegas?
Vegas! Vegas, baby! Vegas!
So get over there, get your deal, get your product, tell them the Papa sent you, use my referral link. I would appreciate it, and hopefully I start making some pretty cool content going forward. Like I said, I haven't learned any of the tricks yet, but who knows? Maybe. Well, maybe I learned a couple tricks. Talk to you guys later.